Hello everyone, you're welcome to this week Crypto Connect. My name is Emilia and I'm your host for today. As we explore the exciting world of cryptocurrency, we are joined by a passionate crypto trader who brings a unique perspective to the table. Let's dive into their insight and experience in the crypto space. So guys, we have one of the most passionate crypto investor in our studio, Mr. Richardson. Hello, Mr. Richardson. How's everything?
Very well.
You're welcome to our studio today.
Thank you.
You're not looking bad. I like your drip.
Much.
Anyways, before we dive in, please could you introduce yourself?
Okay, my name is Richardson Namdi. I'm a cryptocurrency enthusiast, a videographer, content creator, freelancer, realtor. Yeah, that's just a little bit about myself.
Okay. Can you please share a bit about your background and how you first got involved in cryptocurrency?
I come from a very humble beginning. My encounter with cryptocurrency dates back 2014, 2015, thereabouts. I recall I was a copper in the city of Port Harcourt, right? And then I was living with my in-law, who happened to be on his way to work. And while he was on his way to work, he overheard on the radio, some kind of advertisement on a conference that was coming up later that day about a new currency, digital currency, and how it could revolutionize payments, banking, as we all know it. And he got really interested and he reached out to me because he was on his way to work. He reached out to me to go find out more. And eventually I got there, to the venue, and I mean, everything I heard blew my mind that day. And since then, my life has never remained
the same.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. So what attracted you to the world of crypto investing and what kept you engaged in this space?
Well, I think what really got me attracted to cryptocurrency is it's not just the coin or the currency, so to speak. What really got me intrigued about the technology is, what holds it, the framework, which is the blockchain technology. The blockchain technology is like, the second phase of the internet. It's like Internet 3.0.
Yes, that's
it. It's something that has never been seen or heard of. It's a totally new concept that is quite interesting, and what really interests me about blockchain is how it cuts across not just the currency. Blockchain can be used for supply chain. It can be used to confirm authenticity of like a landed property. It can be used to even know the how organic a vegetable is. In a store. So yeah, I think it's really broad. You could use blockchain technology to have a free and fair election.
Yes.
Literally. So yeah, it's wide, it's broad, and the concept is quite interesting.
Yeah. Thank you. Okay, so how do you approach researching and selecting which cryptocurrency to invest in?
Well, I think I have a couple of apps on my phone that keep me updated.
Okay.
One would be the Coin Telegraph. That's been like my go-to app for quite a while now. And then the Coin Market Cap, of course. So I get updates, notifications on what's going on in the crypto space. And, it helps me to make decisions on, what coin to get, what coin has like a future, And, especially about the Bitcoin halving that we're expecting to happen by the end of this month.
Yes.
I get all my information and I'm able to decide on, how to invest with promising cryptocurrencies. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. So far, you're answering my question and you're being very straightforward with it. So how do you stay updated on the latest trend and development in the crypto market?
That would be a little bit related to my initial answer. Because I try, because I'm into a lot of stuff.
Yes.
Like I said earlier, I'm a freelancer, so if I'm not shooting a scene or an event, I'm either trying to talk about like properties I have for sale or rent. So what really helps me are these apps, these few apps. I have a couple of others, but these are like the main apps that help me,
to stay updated.
In the crypto space. So like I said earlier, the Coin Telegraph and the CoinCap market.
Okay.
Yeah.
By the way, your content are very captivating.
Oh yeah, thank you so much.
Okay, so could you share a successful crypto investment story or a lesson learned from your experience as a crypto investor?
That's an interesting one. So I think cryptocurrency is such that you're bound to make mistakes.
Sure.
Or will I put it as bad financial investment? What I mean here is, with the wealth of my experience from dealing and trading cryptocurrency over the years, I think one thing I have learned to do over time is to always hold coins. Literally, just hold coins. Sometimes I get too busy to want to trade on the spot market, but having coins just in my wallet, either Ethereum or Litecoin, or Ripple, even tokens is one thing that I have learned to do over time, because from my experience way back, I saw cryptocurrency as something that should just be spent. Yeah, it's money. You should spend it.
And I think that's one mistake a lot of traders do.
You should spend it because it's money. But, it's not like the usual money. Our fiat currency is hardly gaining value. Right? But cryptocurrency is such that it can be worth a lot of money. And you'd be like, okay, so a practical example would be in 2014, 2015, when I got introduced into the crypto space. The first cryptocurrency I got was, I think, around 12,000 naira, and it was 0.08. I remember very clearly, 0.08. And back then, like I said, it was worth about 12,000 naira. Today, 0.08 is worth 5.6 million naira. So imagine. Is it
in dollars? In naira?
Actually, in naira, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're dealing with naira here. Yeah. So it was 12,000 naira back then, and it's worth 5.6 million naira now. And back then, one Bitcoin was around $283 to $400 back in 2015, right? And then now we're talking about $60,000. So if you do the math, it makes a lot of sense. So back then I had lots of businesses where I get Bitcoin as payment from. What I did was, I did keep a little, but I think I should have kept more, to be honest, because I spent more than I kept. And looking at the trends from then till now and how explosive the price of Bitcoin has has gone. And I mean, it's not just Bitcoin, all coins
All
as well.
coins.
I just wish that I held some, kept some, just spread in some wallets and let it be. And, yeah, I think that's what I would have done, a lot better if I knew what I knew back then now. Yeah, and I don't think it's late because for a couple of you listening to me now that may have gone through the same, problem of spending your cryptocurrency too quickly, it's not late. I mean, Bitcoin is still going to be mined up until 2140
years
to come, right? So there's still some chance for you to be a crypto billionaire, if you permit me to say.
Okay, so what do you see as the biggest challenge, the biggest opportunity and challenge facing the crypto industry in the near future?
Biggest opportunities would be the fact that you could make a lot of money from cryptocurrency. That's just what it is. You could have a lot from nothing. If you're committed, if you're with like the right team, if you're investing right with, the help of experts who have already been in the space and can guide you, you can make a lot of money, right? But I think one constraint we would have now, especially in Nigeria, is the acceptability. The fact that, a lot of people really don't still grasp the concept of cryptocurrency, and they tend to mistake it for something that is maybe a Ponzi scheme, or something that is a fraudulent activity. Like we're currently facing a crackdown on cryptocurrency in Nigeria, and a lot of us can't have access to exchanges and all of that stuff. So, I mean, these are just one of a couple of issues that we face today that I would say will be like, a deterrent to being, but I mean, cryptocurrency cannot be stopped. That's just the concept, the whole idea. So no matter how much, fights is put up to crack down on cryptocurrency, it will be futile in the long run. And cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, altcoins will thrive. Yeah.
Thank you. So balancing risk and volatility is very, very crucial in crypto trading. How do you manage these challenges in your investment strategy?
Well, personally, I try not to bother myself about having to trade or having to lose or gain, right? I don't want to have to deal with that, to be honest. So what I do is I just buy and hold.
Okay.
Right? So for people who are, majorly into trading, like buying, selling and all of that
the
stuff.
futures market.
Yeah. I think that you will need to, trade wisely without emotions. And have, a mentor, have someone who can guide you, because you can't know it all in the crypto space. You need people who have been in the business, who have been in the space, to literally guide you. So, but personally, I don't want to bother myself about having to trade or lose or gain. I just buy and hold. Basically. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much. What are your long-term goals and aspirations within the realm of cryptocurrency?
My long-term goals and aspiration will be centered around, being a major investor in the crypto space. I mean, I want to indulge myself in buying cryptocurrencies, even tokens that have, a future. Cryptocurrencies that, have, how do I put it? they have prospects. Yeah, so I just want to be, I don't want to be at any point in time in my life lack cryptocurrency. I want to have Dodge, I want to have Litecoin, I want to have Ripple, even some very obscure cryptocurrencies now that are maybe ranking very low on the coin cap market. You never can tell what can happen in 2 years, in 3 years, in 4 years. What I understand about people who indulge in cryptocurrency is that they overplay 1 year and downplay 5 years, right? Cryptocurrency is not a get-rich-quick scheme. It's not something that, except you want to go fully into trading and you have all the guides and mentorship that you can make lots of money from trading, in a short period. But, overall, if you're not going to be vested into trading, if you just buy some, keep it, you'll still be, you'll still be relevant as a cryptocurrency investor. Yeah.
Okay. What is your take on the Bitcoin bull run that is coming up?
I think it's very usual. Personally, I'm used to it. And it's something that I think everybody should embrace. Bitcoin would always go up, always, no matter how low it gets.
It gets, yeah.
I mean, dating back when I was introduced into the crypto space, one Bitcoin was around $283 to $450. Now is over 60,000 thereabouts, fluctuating. Yeah, so I mean, if that has happened over a period of I don't know how long that is now, but cryptocurrency like Bitcoin and others can get up to $100,000.
Yes,
can get up to $200,000, right? So I think that, I mean, everybody should
embrace
up
it
and embrace it, especially the halving coming up right now. The halving is naturally going to increase the value of Bitcoin. Yeah, because excuse me, this is something that has been on for every 4 years. This halving occurs, right? So the next halving after we experience this one would be in 2028. Yeah, and you will not expect the value of Bitcoin in 2028 to be the same today. Mind you, it can be lower, but it will not stay low. It will always recover and shoot up to the sky.
Yeah. Thank you so much. So before you go, please, for individuals interested in investing in cryptocurrency, what advice would you give to effectively manage your investment strategy?
Yeah, I think you should find a mentor. And the best time to invest in cryptocurrency is yesterday. The next best time is now, right? So don't wait, anymore. Don't waste any more time. Don't try to, get your head wrapped around it. The phenomenon is it's not something you can really understand as a whole. You need time to really grasp, the technology, how it's changing lives. Yeah, so indulge, but then you need to do this with, mentors, with people who will guide you aright. Because, I mean, there are a lot of scammers out there, a lot of fraudsters that are trying to just take your money and disappear. I mean, this leads to my experience back in 2017, how I was duped of, I think, over 3 million naira. Yeah, so there's this guy that I usually buy Bitcoins from. So I needed to restock because I sold a lot and, I just wanted to buy and resell and, so I sent money to him and voila, he vanished. In fact, he left the country, right? So, I mean, I've had my fair share and I wouldn't want it happening to you out there. So make sure you are, investing with, legit companies or you have mentors, coaches who would actually lead you aright. And, guide you.
All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Richardson. Thank you
It's
for
been a
honoring
pleasure.
our visit, our invite.
Yeah.
Thank
It's
you.
been a pleasure. Thank you so much for having me in Crypto Street TV.
So, guys, we've come to the end of today's interview with Mr. Richardson. To know more about what is going on the crypto space, please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on all our social media platforms. Like, comment, and share. Please do well to share our content with your friends and family. You never can tell. There might be one or two things they will learn. Till we see you next time. Bye-bye.